Ripple XRP coin. Why is a coin not moving? Is it over for XRP, and does XRP suck? And we are also going to be looking at some news about a potential blackout that we could be seeing. Now, as you can see over here, we have this poll on X saying, when does XRP moon? Now, I ticked never, just as a bit of a joke, as it is quite frustrating with the price action, but 35.5% said 2023, so we still have just under a month left when they think that XRP will moon. 27.7% said 2024, 12.8% said 2025, and 24.1% said never. Guys, let me know down in the comment section below when you think XRP coin will moon. And so I do think that XRP coin will moon after the lawsuit and we get more regulatory clarity. But before we talk about the price action for XRP and what is holding it down and why they want retail out, we will be looking at the blackout that could be happening. Again, if this is your gift that represents you, smash that like button, guys, and subscribe to the channel, because I know it has been very frustrating for all of us XRP holders. Yes, we are all bullish on XRP, but sometimes it is a bit annoying when we are seeing the price being stagnant like this. And so I thought that we would have a look at these tweets. Now, it could be to do with a potential blackout that we may be seeing. So it says over here on the 7th of December, and it says darkness, learn double meanings, shut down. And so what does that exactly mean? Well, if we look at the next picture, we have a tweet from Mr. Poole saying a shutdown. That was back in 2021, and then 10 days to the darkness, which was included originally. And then we've got this, right? So I thought that I'd actually go onto the website to double check that it actually is there. Now, this website is called the Voice of Europe, and basically the Voice of Europe represents citizens, and so it is a citizen-based non-political group, and it's basically a news network where they have uncensored source of news, right, that you can basically go to. So it is the voice of the people, but for Europe in general. It says over here, the UK government warns citizens to stock up on candles and battery-powered radios, and this was published on the 5th of December, which was yesterday. So what do they exactly mean by that? Well, the Deputy Prime Minister Oliver Dowden has advised households to stock up on these two things for potential catastrophes that could disable digital gadgets. Now, my first initial impression of this is this something that the UK government are planning? Because again, he does actually mention that it could happen very soon, and he says over here, in case of power outages or disasters. Well, why do we need to know about this, and why do we need to know about it now? Because this is probably something that we should have been thinking about before in general, right? I mean, he says over here something could happen as early as tomorrow. Now, it is the 6th of December. Nothing has happened today, I can confirm, but will we be seeing something happening in December? It says over here, if you had a power outage and you wanted to get the news, where would you get that news from? In the olden days, you'd switch on the radio and you'd hear what was going on. Now, I'm really fascinated as to what their agenda is and what they are planning, because again, personally, I don't really read the news, as a lot of it is a bit bad. I only listen to cryptocurrency news in general. And it says that the UK government plans to launch an official resilience website next year, offering advice on preparing for natural disasters, pandemics, cyber attacks, and terrorism. Dowden also raised concerns about the risk associated with artificial intelligence, including increased vulnerability to cyber attacks and threats from chemical weapons. And so again, with this blackout, I do wonder whether it's going to be for our interest or the government's. Obviously, the government is going to have their interests as a main priority, but it is definitely peculiar to see that we could be potentially having a blackout soon as well. And so let's talk about the price of XRP, right? Why is it not moving? Let's have a look over here. We've got this chart saying that nobody wants XRP at certain points. So the price over here, the first bit was around about 47 cents, and then we had that massive spike, and then again we made a higher low, and over here it's probably roughly around about 47 cents, and we had it come again back down to 62 cents. Yes, we are making higher lows for XRP coin, but again, it is not moving in line with the crypto market. Now, Bill Morgan has basically highlighted this dip that XRP coin has had, and he goes that the fact that XRP has not experienced as much price movement upwards in the last few days as other coins has made no difference to it being caught in the sudden dip. It is pretty fascinating. And he also said in a tweet before that when Bitcoin hit $39,000, 40k, 41k, 42k, XRP coin still didn't move up. And so it just goes to show that XRP coin is lagging behind. Now, again, I'm not trying to bash on XRP coin, I'm just being realistic here and with what we want to see. If we currently have a look at the numbers right now, we are up by 1.93%. We are in the green. Our volume is up by 59.94% as expected, as the overall crypto market volume is up by 46.69%, or is currently trading at $94.25 billion. Our volume is massive, right? It's at $2 billion. Usually we trade at what, 1.2 billion, maybe 1.4 billion or 1.6 billion if we are doing pretty well. But why is it down, right? What are we seeing? I personally do believe that we are seeing market manipulation, and I do understand that it is very frustrating for XRP holders, right? It's frustrating for me as well, and I'm not going to say that this is what you should do, but I would think that it wouldn't make sense to sell your XRP coin now, because that is basically what they want you to do, right? They want to get retail investors out, and actually their plan is working, right? Because for some people, they've held on to XRP coin for many years and they are now giving up due to the price, and they're probably putting their investment in either Pepe coin or Casper or something like that because they see more gains. But we do have major events coming up soon, like the Bitcoin halving and with the Bitcoin spot ETFs, and so why would you want to sell XRP coin before that happens? And the lawsuit still hasn't even finished, and if anything, you want to actually stay in the coin when it's like this before we even see a pump in the price. You always want to be able to buy the rumor and sell the news, and I know that it is annoying when we have other coins rallying and receiving massive pumps, such as like your Pepe coin and Terra Luna, despite the fact that they don't really have as much utility compared to Ripple XRP. And it does seem like as if all of the things that Ripple has done and has achieved to date doesn't really matter, right? The fact that we are now seeing more regulatory clarity of it not being a security, or how we are basically ISO 20022 compliant, or the fact that we even have and provide low transaction costs and high speed. And it does seem like as if we are dominating in a lot of the fundamental aspects of this, but the price does not move accordingly, and this is what sounds like market manipulation to me. And so why would they manipulate the market, right? Well, the market makers are basically the one that will get the market into the position that they want. And I know they say that the crypto market is unregulated and it's not regulated like the stock market, but even with the stock market, right, despite it being regulated, don't you think that corruption occurs there? Well, of course it does, right? So why would it not occur in cryptocurrency? I think it will be also interesting to see how much of a dip XRP coin will take when Bitcoin retraces back to its previous levels. I do think that yesterday when we actually had that dip, the RSI was around about at 45, and so we were approaching that oversold level, but today the RSI is at 54, and so unfortunately we are being held down, and I think it is to do with this market manipulation. It is to do with the fact that we don't have that legal clarity with the lawsuit, and they're purposely pushing XRP down, and so they can kick the majority of the retail out. Guys, if you want daily XRP coin news, subscribe to the channel and like the video as well.